Hi guys, my name is Tori and today I'll be cooking Sunday dinner. And I decided to show you guys how to cook a Louisiana home cooked meal. I recently moved to Dallas and you know, it's quite different from Louisiana. I'm used to the seafood, you know, the more Cajun dishes, and here you don't get much of that. So today I'll be cooking some candy yams, mustard greens with salt meat, and some pork chops. Crazy thing is, I went in Walmart and I asked somebody for some salt meat and they did not know what that was. So after traveling around, and don't mind my son, after traveling around to find the salt meat, I'm finally able to come home and cook. So I'm just prepping right now. I'm cutting up the sweet potatoes. You kind of want to cut them up like fries. And then I have my salt meat in the pot, and it's boiling. So I'm gonna take a brief break, and I'll be back once I get done with this to show you guys how to put this meal together. All right, guys, I am back, and I'm putting a little butter in the skillet. You can put the burner on medium, or maybe like 6 or 7 will be good. And I'm gonna let this butter melt. And as you can see, I have the salt meat boiling. So the purpose of us boiling the salt meat is so it won't be so salty. It's actually really good once you boil it and you put it in your mustard greens. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm getting ready to add my sweet potatoes to the pot. And then I'll be adding a few ingredients on top of that. So what I like about Louisiana is the food is so unique and so awesome. And like, you know, we're probably behind time in everything else. But one of the things that people talk about when they come to Louisiana is the food. They never forget the food. And although I've relocated, I am glad I was taught by my grandmother and my mom how to cook these dishes, because I absolutely couldn't live without them. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add these sweet potatoes as this butter is melting. And then I'm going to let that sit. Then I'll add the ingredients, the yummy ingredients that I add on top of them. So, as you can see, I cut up a few. And guys, this may look like a lot, but I only cut up 3 sweet potatoes. They're actually really huge and they can be hard to cut. So be very careful when you're cutting sweet potatoes. Alright. Guys, so what I'm doing now is I've added my mustard greens to a pot, and I add about a cup of water just to get it sizzling, and then I add my seasoning. So I have some season all, I add a little garlic powder and a little onion powder, and my favorite, I add a pepper. You may think it's going to be spicy, but it's really not. I always add 2 peppers. I have 1 in there already, and once it starts to cook, I'll add this one, and then, you know, I'll cover it up and it'll start cooking. So right here, as you can see, my sweet potatoes are going. I'm gonna add a few ingredients on the top, and then I'm gonna cover this up. So I'm adding a little vanilla extract. And then I like to add a little nutmeg. A little cinnamon sugar. some ground cinnamon. So in about a few minutes, it'll start to taste really, really good. I mean, smell really, really good. Okay. So right now, I'm opening up me a little brown sugar. Yeah, brown or white sugars, whatever your preference is, but me, I like to add both. Alright, so as you see, I'm adding some sugar. It's covering the sweet potatoes. Okay? So just make sure you put enough to cover your sweet potatoes. Okay? You don't want your sweet potatoes to be bland. Just stirring it up a bit. You can start to see the sweet potatoes cooking. Alright, then I'm going to add some white sugar. Alright, so you see how good that's looking. It's going to start to get soft and cook really good. And now I'm going to add some sugar and then I'm going to top it up. So you guys don't have to add anything. Once you add your sugar, you can go ahead and cover it up and it'll cook itself. So, some good old-fashioned candy yams. I love it, I love it, I love it. Y'all, I'm a big fan of food. My mama could cook. And guess what? My daddy could do things on the grill. He can cook pretty good too, so I got it in my blood to know how to cook. And well, hands down, all of my grandparents know how to cook, so it is what it is. So as you see, got my candy yams going, got my mustard greens going, got my salt meat going, and in just a little bit I'm gonna put some cornbread in the oven. Alright guys, I am here to show you the finished product. That's what the candy yams look like. And then the mustard greens with a little salt meat in it. Normally I put some smoked neck bones in it too, but I couldn't find any at the store. Then you have some cornbread, buttered all up. And last but not least, you have the marvelous pork chops by my sister Diamond. And y'all gotta taste them pork chops because they be the bomb.com. So anyway, this is my little tutorial on how to cook a home cooked southern meal from Louisiana. So fun! Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come.